Hey everyone, it's Mr. Casey. I'm just going to go over this problem that we talked about yesterday. So this problem here, we have Michael started a savings account. And again, as I'm reading, I'm going to be annotating. So Michael started a savings account after 4 weeks. He had $350. And after 9 weeks, he had $400. What is the rate of change? So again, I'm going to box that question because that's what I'm looking for. What is the rate of change of money in his savings account per week? So I'm going to make sure I highlight that because that's telling us right there that we need to reduce. Whatever our slope is going to be, we need to reduce the slope, right? Rate of change means slope. Okay? So I'm going to go through and just pinpoint out what my x and what my y is. Remember, we have our x, which is our independent variable, which is almost always time. And in this instance, time was weeks. And my y is going to be my money. Okay, because that's the money is dependent, so this would be my dependent variable. The money is dependent on how many weeks that I work. So after 4 weeks, Michael had $350. And again, make sure you follow with your units because the units is going to matter when we get towards the end. And after 9 weeks, Michael had $400. So now I'm just going to go through and remember, if you see rate of change is the slope. So that means we're going to be utilizing slope formula. So our slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And now I'm going to go through and just label out my points. y1, x1. Again, those are just labels telling us that that's the first x and the first y that we see. And then y2, and then x2. Okay, again, those are labels for the second set of coordinates that we have. So my y2 was $400. My y1 was $350. My x2 was 9 weeks. And my x1 was 4 weeks. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to replace these into my equation. My y2 was $400 minus my y1, which was $350. What was paired up with $400? Well, we earned $400 after 9 weeks minus 4 weeks, which we earned, or Michael earned $350 after 4 weeks. So again, make sure that those numbers are paired up. 400 is paired up with 9. 350 is paired up with 4. So they should be y over x in that situation. Okay, now we're going to do the subtraction. 400 minus 350, my slope is going to be equal to $50 over 9 minus 4 weeks is going to be 5 weeks. Now, remember we were looking for per week, so that means we need to reduce this. So our problem was already telling us that we needed to reduce. So we can definitely reduce this out. Okay? 50 divided by 5. Well, I can take a 5 out of both, which is going to end up giving me $10 per 1 week. And notice here in this situation, I'm leaving that as it is, because this is telling me that Michael earns $10 per week. Okay, so